Welcome back everyone, this is DragonInWhite here and we are back with another episode of Songs of Wuxia, which I think is probably quite an enjoyable RPG but turn-based game, and of course it is in Chinese and I will be translating this into English whenever I can. So I'm going to be moving my head every now and then so that I can keep things clear for you guys. But meanwhile, this looks interesting and I'm gonna think about how I deal with the turn-based fight. If it turns out to be a bit boring that bit, I will be cutting bits of that out. So let us move on. You can use whoops you can use escape to call out the main menu, and there are many functions in the main menu including equipment organizing, save and others. If you press F beside something, you can interact with that item or person. Different things have different functions, do try it out. Okay. Can I zoom out? I can zoom in, zoom out. Okay, let's take a look at save. Okay, equipment, items, map, skills. I think this is an interaction kind of thing. Record, system, diary, calendar. Wow, there's a calendar. Why? Okay, so this is how this works. 7 days in a week, I think. So it goes like that. And these are actually the names of the Big Dipper. So alpha, beta, and all. And I think these are the names of the weeks. This is the Chinese system. I am not familiar with it, to be honest. System. Nope. Okay, one thing I've been wanting to do is to lower this slightly. It's been a bit too loud in the previous episode. Okay, now records. I think records. There we go. Save and what? Unable to save or clear. Please check the solution. Oh, okay. I needed to select. Okay, that was not very intuitive. And skills. These are the things I have explained before. Let's see, interaction, friendship. Oh, wow. Okay. So based on your friendship with people, you bring them to different level abilities. So the first one, this is the other dude, Zhang Chenyuan. He will gain a new ability, and then this one also a new ability, foundational stats plus 10 all rounded, and then martial skill. The martial technique evolves to something else. I will explain those if we ever reach those. Okay, so WASD. This is a bit different. Okay, the mouse is a bit fast, I think. I'll make do with it. Okay, let's test out the... Okay, huh? Yes? What's wrong? Do you have something to tell your martial uncle? Martial uncle, you have to be careful of what you say. Second one, martial uncle, what exactly is that tin book under your pillow? Martial uncle, please give us more resources, supplies. I think it's very tricky. I'm gonna go for the book thing. Don't tease me. What tin book under my pillow? Even if there is, it's not for you to see. It is not some martial studies secret manual or formation, as in like troop formation book. Why are you curious about that? Alright, stop delaying and remaining here. Looking at your cold and indifferent expression, I thought you wouldn't be a person that will miss home. Just go in peace. Martial uncle will wait here for you to come back. So it appears that the verbal speech only happens when there's some important story bits. Senior sister, leave the matter of packing to me. If you have anything you can't, that you are worried about that you cannot forget. No, if there's anything that you definitely cannot leave behind and worry about, you can remind me. Bamboo strips, Ayuan, the name, the seafood in the kitchen. I'm gonna go with the bamboo strips. Senior sister, we took them already. Senior sister likes to stuff food into, okay, maybe bamboo containers or sorts. I still don't quite understand. Senior sister, don't laugh at me. Actually, I'm quite nervous. I have not been into the world for very long already. No wait, yeah, I have not went out for very long already. I have no idea what is it like outside now. However, our martial studies and cultivation are there. We should be able to protect ourselves and would not be harmed, I think. It appears that my FPS is actually a little on the low end, about 45 to 50. I mean, I plan on getting the 30 series card. I'm just waiting on availability and, you know, waiting for things to improve a little first. So maybe another 1 or 2 months, by then we'll be on episode 20 perhaps. Top floor.
双耀图明，三照醒吾，四览太灵。
The first morning light,
五
there's
岁静影，
the two bright
六
killing light.
将归尘，
The third
终
light
归凝虚。
awakens.
神州之上，修万千道者，皆修一个义字。心如磐石者，则大道坦途；心有下隙者，则众道风度。万千道中，修武者有之，修智者有之，修性者亦有之。得道者脱颖而出，失道者泯然众人。意却庞然浩渺，道前众生平等。千百年来，修习者前赴后继，追寻传说之中破碎虚空、与天同高的凝虚之境。然而，白驹过隙，至真凝虚者寥寥，修意阙者却不减反增。为求己道，修者遍布神州，踪迹可寻。久而久之，众生称之为。
Okay, I will translate that in post, but basically the first line actually talks about, I believe those are the cultivation realms.
啊，看天色，不知不觉已经正午了呢。
Ah, looking at the sky, without realizing it, it already hit noon.
师姐，我们休息片刻，吃些东西吧。
Senior sister, let's rest for a while and have some food.
竹筒，竹筒。
Bamboo container, bamboo container.
我记着呢，师姐就喜欢吃这个。
Haha, I remember. Senior sister likes eating this. Okay, so I'm not too sure what is it, but I'm guessing in Chinese there's this dish whereby we stuff glutinous rice into a bamboo container or sorts. Okay, I'm just gonna shift my head here for now. Yeah, we into bamboo containers and we cook it, we steam it like that.
给，竹筒饭。下山之前我就已经做好了，还留有些温度呢。
Ha! I was right. Here, bamboo rice. Before we left the mountain or the sack, I've already prepared it, and it is still warm. Is there meat in there? Is it juicy? Something like that? I'm gonna go with meat.
里面有熏肉吗？
Smoked meat.
有的有的，特地放进去好大一块呢。
There is. In fact, I even specially placed in a very big piece.
休息的差不多了，师姐，我们该上路。
Wow, that was fast. Well, we have rested enough. Senior sister, we should start on our way. It got cut off there. Screams, you know, Help! Save me!
是那边传来的声音，师姐，我们去看看吧。
The sound is coming from there. Senior sister, let's go take a look.
有人求救，自然得应。
Since there's someone seeking help, naturally we have to answer to it. We have to answer the
走
call.
吧。
Let's go. It looks like there isn't really much exploration. Okay, let me see if I can reduce. Yeah, there we go. That's the mouse sensitivity. Yeah, much better. Gonna look around for a bit. Is there anything special? Nope. Go away! Go away, all of you! You're just mere wild beasts, and to think you dare to bare your fangs against this great me. Do you know who this great me is? If I tell you, you'll be frightened to death.
那边的两个，对，就是说你们，快来解救英明神武的本大爷，重有赏。
Ah, the two of you! Yes, the two of you! Quickly! Quickly come and save the handsome and powerful great me! I will reward you greatly!
会说话的河豚，好可疑啊！
I gotta check this. A blowfish, pufferfish. A pufferfish that can speak? How suspicious. Pretend to not see or be speechless. I think let's not pretend, let's just be speechless.
不，等等你们，看你们的打扮，你们是侠客吧？侠客怎么能这么冷酷无情呢？看到弱小、可怜又无助的我，难道不该拔刀相助才对吗？
No, wait up, you two! Wait, looking at your getup, you must be heroes. Oh, how could heroes be so cold and emotionless? Shouldn't you draw your weapons and help out when you see the weak and pitiful me? Weak, pitiful, and helpless me.
如果是人，我们自然搭救义不容辞。可是会说话的河豚也太可疑了，谁知道有什么？
If it was humans, we naturally would save. That would be the righteous thing to do. But isn't a pufferfish that can speak too suspicious? Who knows what?
哪里可疑了？这年头会说话的猫猫狗狗满大街都是，换成河豚怎么就不认了呢？我又没要求和你们签订契约，成为魔法侠客什么的。
How am I suspicious? These days there are plenty of dogs and cats that speak, filling the streets. What? Just because I'm a pufferfish and you refuse to acknowledge it? It's not as though I am asking you to sign a contract with me to become a magic user, demon technique user, something like that.
你在乱七八糟说些什么呢？
What nonsense are you spewing out? Raw.
先别废话了，先把他们搞定再说。重有赏，我说了重有赏。
No. Let's cut the crap first and deal with it first. I will reward you heavily. I said I will reward you heavily.
师姐，
Senior sister. First one. Alright. Take it as heroic work. Secondly, alright, so that we don't end up 为了不被动 so that we don't end up in a passive position and it comes and seek us after that, something like that. Let's do the first one, righteous.
为了行侠仗义，
For righteousness, sorry, not for heroism, but for righteousness.
总算是打跑了。
Finally chased it away.
要不是本大爷实在饿得受不了了，区区野兽才看不见本大爷呢。
If not for this great me being so unbearably hungry, mere wild beasts will not be able to see the great me.
看起来是没事了。那师姐，我们走吧。
Looks like it's fine already. Senior sister, let's go then.
等等，你们不要奖赏了吗？
Wait up, don't you want a reward?
真的有奖赏啊！
There really is a reward.
奖赏当然是，你们人类最喜欢的摸肚皮，怎么样？开心吧？
The reward, of course, is the thing that you humans like the most, rubbing your bellies. What do you think? Are you happy? Well, it says rubbing belly. I don't know whether it means the pufferfish or the human. And,
你又不是猫，而且只有死鱼才会翻肚皮。
Oh, so in that case, it's the pufferfish. Okay, you're not a cat. And furthermore, only dead fish will flip upside down. First option, iron. Let's go. Second option, I kind of want to try to see if it will fly away. I would like to try poking it with fly away while licking air. You know, like a balloon kind of thing. Let's be nice. Let's go.
阿远，我们走。
喂，等等啊！可怕的女人竟然能无视可爱小动物的肚皮！
Hey, wait up! A scary woman. To think that you can ignore such a cute, lovable animal's belly.
你哪里可爱了？而且你肚子上不是全是刺吗？
How are you cute? And furthermore, isn't your belly filled with spikes?
可恶，竟然不吃这一套！哇，现在的侠客越来越麻烦了。那这样的话，我只有祭出最后一招了。
Damn it! To think that they didn't fall for that. The heroes now. Actually, I kind of want to see what's the better word for 侠客. Let's see. Chivalrous person, knight errant. Well, yeah, so let's call them heroes. Now the heroes are getting increasingly problematic. If that's the case, I can only use my final move.
什么？
What is it?
一身香血，本大爷决定跟着你们，怎么样？开不开心？意不意外？
I will pay you with my body. This great me decided to follow you. What do you think? Are you happy? Are you surprised? Okay, so why am I laughing? Okay, the words repay you with my body is not normally used in this context. In fact, it is more normally used in a context where you save a female, of course you being male, and the female marries you out of gratitude to repay the debt. So it's kind of funny that you use it this way.
说起来，我好像还没试过做河豚猪筒饭呢，要不要试试？
Speaking of which, I think I have never tried pufferfish bamboo rice before. Should we try? No, you shouldn't. Kind of, fugu is not.
说什么呢，小伙子？被本大爷中意可是上辈子修来的福分。要知道，本大爷可是个天选之人啊，不对，天选之鱼。姓吴敬以下的凡人，平时可是看不见本大爷的。
Well, what are you saying? Being taught highly by this great me is a blessing that you cultivated from your previous life. Usually it means that you've done a lot of good deeds in the previous life. You should know that this great me is a person chosen by heavens. No, wait, that's not right. A fish chosen by heavens. Mortals under the awakening realm normally cannot see this great me.
那你刚才还不是被一只老虎给堵在岸边？
But you were just blocked by a tiger at the riverside earlier.
都说了，那是因为饿了的缘故嘛。只要多给本大爷供上一点粮食，本大爷就能恢复这个能力了。到时候打探情报、出入境地什么的，本大爷可是信手拈来。怎么样，跟着你们不亏吧？
I already said that was because I was hungry. As long as you offer this great me some food, this great me will be able to recover this ability. At that point of time, scouting or information gathering, entering forbidden areas, they are all going to be very easy. How about it? If you won't suffer a loss with me following you.
师姐，你觉得呢？
Senior sister, what do you think?
如果我说拒绝，
If I reject,
那当然不会罢休啦。
of course, I will not let it, leave it lying. Like I will not rest until you accept.
虽
kind of
然
thing.
你这女人冷酷无情、无理取闹，一点都不爱护小动物，但是身上的气息倒是蛮舒适的。哼，本大爷有点中意呢。
Hehehe. Although you women are cold, emotionless, and troublesome, not caring for little animals at all, the aura you give off is quite comfortable. This great me likes it.
就算你们不同意，本大爷也会跟着你们的。保护柔弱的小动物是你们侠客的本分，是不是？
Even if you don't agree, this great me will follow you. Protecting weak little animals is the job of you heroes, isn't that?
你
You. Never mind, let's treat him as backup food. Second one, never mind, if something really happens, we can always kill him or poke holes in him. Let's treat him as backup food.
算了，就当储备粮吧。
这个孩子家家怎么杀气这么重呢？
You are a girl, a female. Why are you so murderous?
看样子你师姐同意了呢，没话说了吧，小伙子？
Hehe, looking at it, your senior sister has agreed. You have nothing to say now, right, little fella?
既然师姐同意，那我也没意见。我会帮师姐盯着她，不会给她乱来的机会的。
Since senior sister agreed, I have no opinions. I will help senior sister to keep an eye on it and not let it mess around.
哦，对了，你叫什么？
That's right. What's your name?
名字吗？没有，就算有，本大爷也忘了。哦，对了，要不你们给起一个？
A name? None. Don't have one. Even if I do have one, this great me has forgotten it already. That's right. How about you give me a name?
就叫鱼丸吧。
This is amazing. Okay, let me just shift my head here. I think this is a better place for my head. Alright, let's call it, well, it says Yu Wan. But that means fishball. Fishball. Okay, for those of you who do not know, fishball, it's like, think of it as a fish cake, but you know, in a ball shape. I'm not sure whether you guys have it in other places like the US and stuff, but it's one of very common food in Singapore. And, of course, China.
好随便的名字，你们就不能起得更酷炫一点吗？比如鱼傲海什么的，再不济小鱼儿也行啊。
What a casual name. Can't you think of something cooler? Something like Yu Ao Hai, which is fish proud sea? Or perhaps, you know, at worst, you know, little fish?
如果真的叫小鱼儿，那你就等着浑身的刺都被拔光吧。
If we really call you little fish, then you should wait until all your spikes have been pulled out.
再说，不是说贱名好养活吗？鱼丸不行的话，要不然鱼蛋。
Furthermore, isn't a bad name good for you? Like kind of that's a saying back then, you know, a bad name is something good luck, something related to good luck. If fishball doesn't work, then how about fish egg? Well, the word egg tend to be used for insults, you know, like stupid will like 笨蛋, so it'll be something egg. 傻蛋, foolish egg. 穷蛋, a poor, basically anything something egg is an insult.
可恶！
Damn it!
那就还是鱼丸吧。
Fishball it is then.
那就这么说定了。师姐，时间被耽误了不少，我们趁天黑前下山吧。
It is said then. Senior sister, we have delayed quite a lot already. We should get off the mountain before it is dark. Okay, first one. Alright, let's go then. Fish egg. Second, alright, let's go then. Fish. Scraps. Let's go for scraps. Something new.
走吧，余生。
师姐，我有预感，这番历练应该不会太无聊了呢。
Senior sister, I have a feeling that this experiential training probably won't be too boring. Chapter 1. Ha! This is delightful. The food here is ordinary and the food quality is ordinary and the dishes made. No wait, the food looks ordinary but it is pretty good. I say, Arling and Iron, what rich family are you two from? Are you like the young master and the young miss of somewhere? To think you're so rich, able to eat expensive things. Since that's the case, we should order more. This great meal isn't full yet. Even if master gave us sufficient supplies, I think it's actually money. Let me see how it works. I actually interpreted it as supplies. Han, I think. Oh, okay, travel expense. That's the word. Sufficient travel expense. We can't spend it all on a pufferfish, right? Furthermore, we only just got to know him. Why is he addressing us so intimately? Arling or something. I have never addressed her that way before. Huh, we are all of the same group now. 自己人, in a sense, it directly translates as we are all one family now. There we go. We're all one family now. Why are you so 见外? Formal? Not really sure how I will translate this. I do know the word though. I just don't know how to say it in English. Why regard each other as outsiders? Who is the same family as you? Senior sister. I think let's just toss it out and let it survive on its own. I don't see any use for it and we used up our money. Furthermore, it is very suspicious. Cough, cough, cough. Young man, don't be so rash. What do you mean useless? Quickly tell me, what do you plan to do? This great fish will protect you. Senior sister, this time our purpose in leaving the mountain for an experiential training is to seek the Tao or to seek the path. Since Senior sister decided to take the chivalrous route, we should explore the meaning of hero or chivalry. What is there to explore? Chivalry, isn't that just doing chivalrous deeds? Look at the divine continent. There are so many cultivators calling themselves heroes. Isn't that because they did a lot of these kind of things when they were cultivating? That does make sense, at least in the general sense. It should be right. Wait, you are a pufferfish. How do you know so much? What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Can't fish know things? Even though this great me can't remember what I am, there's one thing I can guarantee. I am not an ordinary fish. For all you know, I could be a noble fish that failed in leaping over the dragon's gate. As in, there's a myth whereby if the fish can jump over this particular waterfall and climb up, it can become a dragon. Fish? So 家鱼 is some kind of fish. Sounds very tasty. With your shape, how are you going to jump over the dragon's gate? Let's focus on food. Ha. Furthermore, just because you're of nobility among fish, it might not be worth being proud of. I've heard of several sad stories regarding Li Yu Wang, as in some kind of fish king. I think it's koi fish, was that? King cup. It's a cup. Li Yu is a cup. King cups. Ah! How frustrating. Quickly, bring me a flask of wine to console this Lord Fish. Order that 9 fragrance. Heh, senior sister, let's not bother with him. Speaking of which, martial uncle Liu Fei took the chivalrous style and he succeeded. If we follow his methods, would we succeed? Is that so? You guys keep speaking about this Liu Fei. Is Liu Fei a major character? His name does sound somewhat familiar. Speaking of martial uncle Liu Fei, there's so much that can be spoken about. Martial uncle Liu Fei once saved Xunzhou, another province, the former province head, Liu Lie's life, and they became good friends. And after that, they wandered around the Xunzhou province to, destroy evil and uphold good, doing many chivalrous deeds. Everyone in the Xu province know about him. It's not just a Xu province, but he's also a famous hero. After all, when he left, he was already Gui Chen, mortal Next cultivation realm. Let me go and figure that out. Kind of like mundane returning. Let me find a nice word for it. World returning. Oh, world reversion. World reverting. No, dust reverting realm. Dust doesn't sound good. But yeah, dust reverting realm expert until I find a better name for it. Based on what you're saying, you know this Liu Fei? He is senior sister's adoptive father and master, my martial uncle. Hey, no wonder he is so generous. You are so generous. And your skills are pretty good. It turns out that you are from a heroic sect. However, to think that you told me about this so easily, it looks like you don't have your guard up against this fish lord. In reality, you quite trust me. Hehe, I understand. This is, what is that called? Jiao? Kind of a Sundari kind of thing. If you tell others of the secret, we'll kill you. Why do you look like you look forward to me speaking of this secret? In reality, martial uncle Liu Fei left senior sister at the age when she was 6 years old. When he left, he never returned, and he never left behind any message or sent any information about him. Even if we are related to him, there's no usage or value in that. Even we are trying to find him. Alright, I understand. So you two are leaving a sect to find your heroic martial uncle and to uphold righteousness. Yeah, newbies basically, right? The order is wrong, but that's about right. Then what are we waiting for? With your skills, ordinary evil bandits will be dealt with 2 or 3 moves. You will become very famous very quickly. Come, let's go. Let's quickly go. Let's go do a big mission. Let's do something great and become famous. Become famous? No, that's our purpose is. How stupid. If you don't become famous first, you will remain nameless. Even if the general populace meet a great disaster and have things and need help, who will come to find you? This seems to make sense, but it does not seem quite right as well. Famous, senior sister. Actually, if you think about it, given our cultivation realm, if we just do jobs like guarding people and capturing bandits, it is a bit of a waste. The tiling realm, the Grand Rising realm, is the peak of what mortals can reach. Senior sister should deal with those with power, those evil people with power or factions. That being said, seeking fame first is a reasonable choice. Alright, I'll help senior sister to quickly become famous. Iron, what about your path then, your Tao? Senior sister, don't worry. Chen Yuan knows I have a vague direction for my own Tao. For now, I'll focus on helping senior sister find your Tao first. After all, senior sister's Tao is harder to walk than mine. Let's not delay anymore. Let's depart then. Alright, senior sister. Let's look around this busy city to see if there is any easy way to spread our fame first. Right. Working hard is a good thing. Hey, before you leave, why don't you buy this fish lot some snacks? Hey, wait, you! How could you be so nice to others and be so cruel to this fish? Bamboo pavilion under bamboos. I think it's a food place. Pei. In any case, I think this is where we're going to stop today. So, before I lift off, I'm just going to pause the game sound and, check out Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation at hostednovel.com. And of course, as usual, if you'd like to support me for what I do, either translations or the YouTube, you can do so at either my Patreon, my merch store, or using the book depository affiliate link below. And all Patreon supporters will get access to my early access chapters. And with that, subscribe to the channel if you have not, like the video if you liked it, and ding the notification bell if you would like to get notifications. And ciao guys!